Sable.
It's Sable.
Sable.
Ties.
You fuck everybody's name up.
I kind of do it on purpose.
That's another weed store.
Yeah, it's Sable. That is
Edible.
That's good. He's dead at 98. He outlived his son.
Edibles.
Ooh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Edibles and edibles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he outlasted his son.
Yeah.
He died last year.
2012.
Yeah. Or 2 years ago. Damn, it's been 2 years?
3.
I know we reported it on here. Or
3.
3. Well, 2.5.
Yeah.
Because I think it was in the summer of 2012.
Okay,
but seriously, we reported that.
We did talk about it.
And we had like the songs on there. And
we had songs?
We cried and jerked off to our tears.
We did?
Remember the music from
the NFL films?
The NFL films, yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
That was pre-Phil.
Yeah, it was pre-Phil. It was right after Frank.
Pre-Phil, post-Frank?
Yeah, post-Frank.
It's kind of like mid-'80s, pre-AIDS.
Yeah, it was like the transition years of the TCS.
Yeah. So we're still trying to discover ourselves.
Yeah. When midlife was just joining the fray.
Pubes were just sprouting.
Right. Pubes and pews were coming along.
And pews. Yeah, nice. That's not a good name for a weed store.
No.
Pubes and pews.
Pubes and pews. What? Smoking on a church bench, huh?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's all I got for football news.
Yeah, I think we're done.
I think so. Phil,
you know what,
I missed?
Phil, I did mention one of the last times you were on the show, I mentioned that you were like busy on Twitter, but you haven't been on there at all lately. What the hell's going on?
It.
Dude, I've been just crazy busy. I got a ton of stuff going on and been on a little bit of sabbatical.
That makes sense. Have you been going to any games and doing any reporting from the Columbus Blue Jackets?
No,
arena?
not at all. No, I even before my little hiatus here, I was switching over more to the editing side. So I was writing less anyhow, but yeah, I've just needed to take a little break here. I've been spreading myself a little too thin.
Well, the editing is busier work than the actual writing and stuff because you can do things while you're writing. Editing, that's a lot of work, and it's like busy work. Greg knows.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's, a lot of times, you can write something, knock it out, and turn it in, but a lot of people don't really proofread that well, so the editing side, it's like you read it, 3 or 4 times before you get everything
then
ironed out.
Do you do the thing where you read it backwards so your mind doesn't get focused on?
Oh no, upside down. I read it upside down.
That works.
That's talented.
Yeah. Well, you have to do stuff like that because you
And
can't. Because your mind assumes what's coming next, and then you miss the bullshit.
Yeah. Sometimes I put it under my pillow and I go to sleep. And
think on it. Like, will it be there in the morning or will it be money?
Yeah. Sometimes after visiting Annie Smokley's shop,
the sports story fairy came.
Yeah, he'll read it then. So, all right, I think that's everything. Phil, thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, no problem, guys. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you, sir. Once again, you guys can get him and his editorial work over at alongtheboards.com. And how do you spell your twatter name there?
Well, it's my initials P.E. and then my last name Wishmeyer. Which,
so it's Pew Ishmeyer.
Yeah, kind of. But you got to throw a C in the middle because it's German. So it's like Ishmeyer.
That's right. It's great.
Yeah, with the C in there. I knew I'd mess it up if I tried to spell it.
If everybody go to my timeline, because I'm going to shout him out right now.
Oh, you're
and
a
then
hero.
I guess if you're listening to this on delay, just go back a few days, whatever day it is, minus Monday, and go back that far.
Expose me for my lack of tweets.
That's right.
Yeah, now that
You'll be back soon. You'll be back.
Now I got to go start tweeting stuff.
Yeah, our one listener is going to be really angry if you don't. Anyways, thank you, sir, for hanging out with us.
No problem, guys. Thanks again.
All right, man. Talk to you next time.
Bye.
Later. That's all we got. So not only thanks to Phil, but also thanks to Sports Doc, Dr. Robert Weil. That's W-E-I-L, by the way. He is the podiatric medicine, orthotics, and sports medicine doctor over there in Aurora, Illinois. Aurora. Can I tell you how hard it was to hold back the Wayne's World references?
But then I asked him to do the
swing, and then you made a total ass of yourself. Like, as you were asking, I was like, oh my God.
He didn't understand what I said, and that's what made me look like an ass.
No, what made you sound like an ass was I knew from the start this guy did not sound Chicago.
Well, I heard an accent. I'm like, is that the Chicago?
That is
like,
clearly
that's
New York.
Thicker than
maybe
usual,
New Jersey.
Like, that's thicker than a usual Chicago. I'm like, maybe this guy's from the South Side right there.
No, that guy's from wherever Vic Venom's from.
Vic Venom.
Throwback, right?
Yeah.
Vince Russo. Anyway, so check him out. He's got his weekly radio show, The Sports Doctor, like we said. You can get it on either healthylife.net or on his site, sportsdoctorradio.com. I'm
going to go there because I want to be able to rollerblade, and I can't.
Like roll away like a rollerblade.
I can't longer than 5 minutes because my feet fucking hurt. So I'm going to go there, and I'm going to fix my feet.
Oh.
This is pre-fat, too.
Oh, pre-fat. Okay.
Pre-fat.
It's always been a problem. At Sports Doc Radio on the old Twat Box. Get a show, like I said, The Sports Doctor. Any podcast app, wherever you listen to us, I'm sure you can listen to him.
Mm-hmm.
That is right. Good information. Interesting stuff. His most recent episode, he had a guy on who lost like 200 pounds or some crazy shit like that.
Jesus.
Yeah, he was insane. He was eating and smoking and doing all the stuff you shouldn't do, and he's like, you know what? I'm going to die, and he just stopped. It was kind of
That's usually what happens.
Yeah, it's kind of
you
interesting.
just have to fucking stop.
He just stopped. It was kind of interesting. So, our plugs, you guys can get us at thecharitystrike.com, facebook.com/thecharitystrike, at the Charity Strike on the old twat box, no E at the end. I'm TCS Rebound. I paused there for a second.
I'm TCS Trigger, double Mike.
Right. You can also get TCS Midlife if you'd like.
Every once in a while he throws out a zinger.
Yeah, you know
it
what?
is worth following because he doesn't annoy you with the timeline.
It's a rare tweet, but it's a good one.
It's always good.
He's a bit of a sniper when he's
quality.
on there. Yeah, it's good stuff. 805-419-3679. It's the number to call, text, send us some titty pictures, all that good stuff. I think that's everything. I think I said Facebook. All that good stuff. I'm a little drunk by now, so I'm going to get the fuck out of here. On that note, good night, everybody.
I swear, officer, I'm not drunk. I just have one testicle and my equilibrium's thrown off.
Oh, wow.